So in this video, I'll show you how you can connect your databases, including Mysql, SQL Server, or Postgres, virtually anything, to a single sign-on provider. So you stop granting access to databases with jump hosts, SSH, and particularly stop using usernames and passwords that are static and a huge security risks. So let's see how that works in practice. So the first thing you need is a solution that can bridge the gap of your database solution authentication, basically adding OpenID Connect support for authentication. In this case, I'm using Hope.dev. So I have the CLI installed. I'll do the signing process to Hope in this case, and here we see OpenID working. So basically prompts me, it redirects me to Google where I need to do my signing process. I'm using a password manager. So that's the only place where we're seeing passwords. If you configure that, you would also see YUBikeys and multi-factor authentication. All of these things are happening here, trust IPs and all of that. So you have one strong authentication, and after this, only after this, then your users are able to connect to the database. Now I'll connect to the Postgres database. So that's it. It gives me the host and port to this database that I can use. Now I have a database client here ready to go with the host and port provided by the solution. And notice that I can type anything in the username and password because they're basically being ignored at this stage because we already went through this single sign-on process, and this is gonna be replaced by the real username and password in the backend. So basically the solution abstracts the authentication. Now I have a valid database session. I can navigate here. I have autocomplete. I have a normal session. So basically we replaced the authentication process. So I don't have that table, so it's customer. So you see normal access. I can access the schema, the contents. And if you notice here, some logging is showing because this is working. So we see the results here. That was a really quick video showing how you can integrate single sign-on and use it to connect to databases. Now, in our next video, I'll show you how you can audit what is happening inside this connection, and also how you can remove PII data from these connections automatically. So this is pretty powerful because it's very time consuming to catalog all your tables, your hundreds of columns, and find out what's PII or not, and then create policies for your hundreds of users so you can limit PII access and be compliant and protect the privacy of your end users. So in this video, we're gonna show you how you can do that fully automated way using machine learning. See you there. Bye.